I want to be the only spooky skeleton in this stream. Back to Eternal Darkness. Last time we got a lot done, actually. We got like, what, 5, 6 chapters in? Yeah, we just did Edward Lindsay. And now we are going back to 22 years in the past to 2000 AD. Now if I was smart, I'd get that ping of the double rib cage and use that as like a stream layout thing, but I'm just like, nah. Also, I don't know what it is, but there's like a weird click with certain transitions in this game, and I don't know what that is. So last time on Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem, Heart of My Soul, blah blah blah. We saw a bookshelf had a very unique thing on it, so we gotta go look at that, don't we? Why does the skull have the name of a Hebrew letter? It is a lobotomy corporation thing. Same thing as your subscription icon. Basically, the idea is that in Lobotomy Corporation, those classifications classify the threat level of a creature, Zayn being the lowest. Book? Yep, Aleph is in fact the highest. Book. The demon and the... So I don't know if this was always here before. Alex discovers a pulp novel written by one Dr. Edwin Lindsay among the books of the shelf. This is where the Tome of Eternal Darkness indicated that something of value was hidden behind this book. Should we look behind the book? Yes. Shocker! It was a secret door! Inside is the heart of Mentrock, encased in glass to protect the world from its corrosive energies. I don't think a couple centimeters of glass will stop awful, horrible, eldritch abomination contamination, but you know, we can hope. Cow heart. But that's not where the page is. VTuber Wang is the non-threatening skull. Oh, I could be very threatening if I, you know, just send some sick fucking insults your way. I could give you bad financial advices. I could be threatening. I actually forget what we're supposed to do next. Because, like, you get the essence of Mantarok, but we don't have a page. What? Did we get a spell last time? We did. We got Summon Trapper. So I feel like Summon Trapper has to be somewhere around the house. How's it going? Stove? I ordered takeout today. I just got a burger. I was feeling so lazy today. Be like Uncle Death. Yeah, that's a vibe I want to give off. I would have to like do a tone shift on the glasses though. This door is locked. Do I not have a basement key? No, I don't. Interesting. I see. I see that you see that I see. I see. Did we ever get anything here? Oh! York Morgan? What are you doing here? Eyes open. Yup.
The darkness is coming.
Woo! Spooky. It's still light out though. Okay, so this shelf is disabled. Like, we can't do that super secret thing anymore, but I bet the room is still there. Kind of to see more Uncle Death in Deathverse. Yeah, we'll have to see where Suda goes with his brands, though. Rat. Die, rat. Get back over here. Die. It is the most highwaying thing to run around your own big goddamn house chasing a rat with a fucking sword. Also, ooh boy. Something means outside. Yes, I am the skull of knowledge. All of it is bad. It's cool knowledge, but it's also bad knowledge. Now, in theory, I could restore my sanity, but I think I'm good. I like the idea that as Alex goes along with the story, she's slowly losing it. So we already did that. That's where we got the last page. The voice of this lady is now Really? Like, I heard about the Bayonetta voice change. I didn't know it was this gal. That's a real funny coincidence. Playing Dragon Age? One of the party members unlocks Artificer specific class. Oh yeah, because in D&D I've played like an Artificer for like 7 years now. And the 5e Artificer is a hot fucking mess. Is the original okay? I think it's, if I remember right, it's like a union thing where due to the current job that the original actor of Bayonetta has, she's not able to do this job, scheduling conflicts and all. And that's why she wasn't able to do that. What would I use Trapper for in the house? Because I'm kind of at a dead end right now. Can't do anything here. I don't know why, but like I was so good with the memory of this game up until this point, and now I'm just like, oh right, we never did this. The stained glass depicts a glowing medieval maiden, luminous even with the faint light of the setting sun. The maiden clasps a piece of parchment in her hands. The window gives Alex a strange feeling, almost as if it is magical and not really there. I believe we have Dispel? Open that shit up! As the magical window fades away, the piece of parchment that the maiden holding is left behind, floating in midair. It appears to be the chapter page. Heresy. Oh yeah, this might be a little tough, actually. I remember this being a slobber knocker of a chapter. Why does he get a 9-point circle? I want a 9-point circle. Look at that sick shit! Whoa! I love its head.
I am not your food today.
Yo, bitch!
I am your master. Your task is to guard the artifact before you. Let no one touch it.
Yeah, whatever, dick. I'm just gonna float here. And if you walk into me, well, it's your fault. So, Edward Lindsay's is before. Did we get Dispelled during Edward Lindsay's chapter? No, we got the Red Rune. That's why we were able to do this. Okay. Everything is aligned now. The skull is properly mounted in my head. Knowledge is all here. Let's go.
In Europe, during the time of the Inquisition, paranoia.
So we've gone back 400 years?
Devilry running
500 years.
The ancients' corruption extended far beyond.
And this is, I think, like 100 years after Anthony.
Corrupted. My researches uncovered an interesting incident. A Franciscan monk named Paul Luther was traveling through the region of Amiens during the witch hunts of the Inquisition. Now, under martial law, the
like
Inquisition
600.
prevented anyone
Well,
from
no,
leaving the
Dr.
town
Edward
and its
Lindsay was
nearby
1985. That was my point of reference.
Everyone was suspect.
Oh, Anthony was 800. Who was set in the 1700s? If anyone, I might just be going crazy.
Welcome to Oubliette Cathedral, Brother Luther.
Don't I look particularly
Thou
evil
hast ordered to
today?
bestow hospitality.
Oh, Max was 1700s, right?
I shall not impose, Excellency. I merely request lodging and a viewing of the sacred relic, the Hand of Jude.
Many have traveled far, and even risked their lives for a glimpse of the hallowed relic's true splendor. Of course, it would be wise to keep quiet during your stay. The Inquisition is here for a reason.
I'm going to give you a shoulder rub.
Purge the
Do you
demons
like
from this
that?
town.
I am sure that will not be a problem. Amiens appears to be a peaceful hamlet.
It appears to be. But deviancy is secreted in the most deceptive places, which I believe is the case with Amiens.
Then I wish you luck in
I
your search.
actually completely forgot
The
about this
Inquisition
chapter
does not
until I
need
saw the
luck,
big old
Brother
monster.
Luther.
Then I remembered
Faith and
everything.
purity are our guides.
Time for me to get a nacho bowl. Do you want something? Yeah, I believe this chapter and the one after it that also takes place in Amiens are like probably one of my favorite parts of this level. Basically anything not in the Angkor area is what I like. Because that level is just awful. I think we have to go to that level one more time. This gives me Legacy of Kain vibes. The game or the level? Friar Paul Eiding. Who was Paul Eiding a voice for? Ho!
For the love of God! God! Help!
That man had
Quickly!
he ribcage open. Oh yeah. Oh, we're playing as Colonel Campbell. Awesome.
A murder! A murder most foul! What heresy is this?
I found him lying here, dead. I called the guards.
Is this our first suspect?
Man, it must suck
Make sure no
being
one
the
touches the
first
body.
person to find the
Must be
scene of a
examined for signs
murder.
of devilry.
Cause like,
As for
that
this
instantly makes you a suspect. Just
Make sure he
immediately.
doesn't leave the cathedral. We will question him later.
But
Hold your tongue, Franciscan, or it might bring my wrath upon thee. Who is to say that you did not commit this murder? If you trust in the Almighty, and you are indeed innocent, then you will have nothing.
Man, imagine being in an era where any and all CSI investigation is purely derived on clout. And if a person just doesn't like you, well, you're guilty, go die. Praise God. A framed fragment of a written verse. It is in Latin and makes references mostly to diabolical entities and how man is dominated by them if he strays from the rights of protection. I love how if you are just not a part of God, you are immediately Satan. That's a weirdly... So, I like the setup here. We have the dude from Mystery of the Druids. We have the obvious puzzle item here, and then just a skull vibing in the corner. This painting captures Paul's attention. A small emerald disguised as part of the painting glints in the candlelight, as though it has some value beyond being a precious gem.
are you here to pass sentence on me?
No, I'm here to free you.
Oh shit, thanks,
You
Grandpa.
are in incredible danger. This cathedral used to be a place of peace. Now many strange things happen here. I don't want you to end up
Like the
others.
dude with the
What do you
blown up
mean?
ribcage.
The body you found was Brother Andrew, and he was killed to protect a secret. We can't talk about it here. Find me in the bell tower later.
That sounds like a murder setup, my man.
Why are you releasing me?
I don't want to see another innocent die like your Franciscan brethren.
Why does he sound like the village elder from
See
Diablo?
Brother Andrew make
Because there's a lot of very
centuries
famous
in
voice
the
actors in this game.
This may contain the answers to the cathedral's dark secrets.
What can I do?
If I were you, I'd run.
They
Get
will
the fuck
surely
out of
hurt me
here.
if I run. This has to stop.
Then be it on your own head, Luther. Find Brother Andrew's journals if you can. He spent time in the old tower investigating. I believe I can find the key to the old tower in one of my stores. Later, come find me in the bell tower, and I will give it to you. Be swift. We can't evade them forever.
So it is immediately trusting when it's really easy to trust someone when they immediately say, yeah, when you're safe, get the fuck out of here, run away. But also he's very adamant about us going to the bell tower, and I don't know how to feel about that. Going to a bell tower sounds like just a great way to get murdered. Just like the best way to get murdered. Uh-oh. A man of God is about to find a naughty book. Oh yeah, Dr. Edward Lindsay survived his encounter with the Book of Eternal Darkness. Howdy, Black Jacket. What the hell was that? That wasn't God. That was anti-God. Yeah, you joined just in time for the Screamatorium, Black Jacket. Oh, right. I have this thing. What is this? The priest's meditation rod is a small staff used as a focus for meditative prayer. Using it will allow Paul to meditate and regain some That's really weird when we get the Tome of Eternal Darkness so early. And also at this point in the game you have all 4 runes, so like, why do you have that? Also, yeah, as mentioned, Paul has the worst health in the game, but a lot of magical essence. Redundant but worth using. Yeah, that's true. He was the one screaming about the rats eating eyes. Or the one who recovered sanity but... Oh, are we talking about Prince of Darkness? The cathedral's tabernacle is fashioned from aged, varnished mahogany. Its doors are closed and there doesn't appear to be any way of opening them manually. Oh right, we have a puzzle to do here. Also, just arrows lying around. Howdy, Joe. How's it going? Can I take this torch? Yeah! I actually didn't know Paul gets a torch. Wait. This guy's name is Paul, right? Did they seriously use Paul Eiding for the guy to voice act the guy named Paul? Is that what's really happening here? Yeah, Paul Luther and Paul Eiding. I feel like I'm going crazy. A heavy wooden chest sits against the room's wall. It appears to be old and worn. You got a gun. The rat carries robes and cloaks for ceremonial use. As Paul draws the robes back, something tumbles from inside. Ooh. I love keys to the... Is this just a piss bucket in the back here? Is this a ceremonial piss bucket in here? Like, if we move over here, we see the bucket. It's all I can think of here is this is a bucket for pissing. Yo, look at this Dark Age art. The woodcut shows an act of blasphemy. A host of demons prey upon humans like they were playthings, disemboweled by mocking demons, eaten or tortured by other carnal, deviant acts. This just reminds me of that one scene from like the Castlevania anime where the demon's like, there is no God in this house. God abandoned this place a long time ago. Something about podium. Where podium? The altar is bereft of holy adornment. No crucifix, no Bible, no sacrament. Paul is disturbed by the sight. What faith does this order practice? This right here just reminds me of the Doth Cathedral in Tales of the Abyss, where it's like this big ass like altar looking thing, but yeah, no sacraments. Let's see. Oh, there's the podium. Okay. I knew it was here, but I didn't know where. A diary page lies here. You got a thing. Good job. I have finally arrived at Amiens, and my pilgrimage to see the hand of Jude draws to a close. I cannot wait to lay eyes upon the sacred relic. My journey here has been arduous, and it shall be good to relax for a while in this peaceful village. Ooh, pardon me. I had a burger for dinner and it's belching it back out. Amiens is full of good people, strong in their faith and their role in our world. If the blight of witchcraft is present in this world, then I doubt it is in Amiens. Well, you're not wrong. Witchcraft isn't here. Man, it only plays Tales of the Abyss. Man, you get what I'm getting at, Anora. Shut up. So you're reminded that Paul is very devout and that he is sincere. Wait, who? Paul Eiding or Paul Luther? You're gonna have to clarify. Was there? Ooh, hell yeah, let's go. Steel mace. Gimme, gimme. The bellows mechanism supplies the organ upstairs with air. It requires an expert hand and attention to keep it in working order. God, to think, just to think. Below every organ, there's one of these motherfucking things. Crossbow bolts. Anything here? No? Okay. Come over here. It's a good thing Paul is wearing a brown robe, because I think he would have shat himself there. It's a shame that we got a crossbow, which kinda sucks ass. What would be out here? Oh, I remember this being kind of a crapshoot. Because one of these is going to have a hollow sound to it. There we go. Knocking on this cast results in a hollow thud. It is empty. But why? When all the others are full of maturing wine. What period are we in? 1700s, right? No. It's not 1700s. What is this? I legit just forgot. Ah, crap baskets. Where is my spell list? Gimme. Wait, no. Spell list, enchantment item, cast, power level 3, Ulioth. Crossbow. And then shoot that motherfucker in the face. Do it. Why didn't I reload? Oh, because I'm getting tased in the balls, that's why. Well, this is obnoxious. This is just fucking Looney Tunes. I'm just gonna go over here, and if you can't stop me, well, it's your fault. Green bleeds blue, right? I'm remembering the weakness thing. There we go. It's just that the crossbow's not good at maiming, so it doesn't look like you're actually doing anything to him. But I think it also doesn't help that the crossbow's damage is kind of butt. Can we not look at this? Because I'm interested in this. I'm very interested in this. The pedestal has 3 small indentations adorning its top, arranged in a circular formation. Each socket appears to be waiting for something. Ah. So in that regard, we are missing Unt Ruby, I believe. Crossbow's trying its best. Well, it needs to try just a little bit harder. Just like 10% harder, you know? I'm not asking for much, just 10% more. Like your taxes. Man, that's fucking mean. Reliquaries. Book of Reliquaries. So I've never thought about this, and I know what it is because, you know, it's kind of plain as fucking day whenever they put it in a video game. But what is the textbook definition of a reliquary? Bad decision, Tax. Good job, Delita. You made a bad decision today. Much like us, reading this book. This is the forgeries of the reliquaries dating back to the late 13th century, exquisitely illuminated and bound with hard leather. It reads, Doubtless many obscure orders requiring more income than can be garnered from the tithe resorted to forging ancient relics to bring people from the outside their religion to their diocese, and thus become more lucrative. While it could be said that a false hope is still hope, relics such as Cuthbert's jawbone, the hand of Jude, and the infamous thigh-bone flute of Connaught, while being forgeries, deceive the righteous unjustly. Their existence as true relics is the utmost heresy. It's fancy storage for holy relics. Okay. There's nothing about this book, though. Why did we pick up this book? Oop. Personal effects of a priest are scattered across the shelves, rosary beads, a crucifix, and a variety of some other small holy items. Yeah, it just straight up said in that book that the Hand of Jude is fucking fake. It's pretty great. What do we get out of that transaction? We got the sapphire, we got the mace, emerald. I feel like I missed something, though, is the issue. Playing the organ is a daunting challenge for someone like Paul, who has no musical talent. Wow! Poor Paul! Paul could probably play the organ if there was some music to play. Here's Paul. He sucks at music. Feel bad for Paul. Aww. Did I go here? I was in fact here. Yeah, this is the holy toilet. So what am I missing? Because we still need a ruby, and we're locked out of most things, I believe. There's no staircase back here. Is it time for the bell tower? I mean, I guess so. I did explore everything around here. By process of elimination, the bell tower would be what remains. I thought we had to do something else before this. What are you looking at, Paul? You were looking at something. Anytime I play the piano, I fail. I have that exact same scenario too. And I was, for a while, forced to play the piano. Oh, they all look different, okay. My god! Zombies! Burn, bitch! Burn for our lord! Yeah? Actually, no, you're that burning zombie, fuck you. I'm Paul. I'm Paul and I'm Paul. Paul is nervous about ringing the bell, fearing his own capture. It is the custodian's task to ring the bell at appropriate times. Perhaps he will be by later to ring it? Should Paul ring the bell anyway? Yes. Wait a minute, it's 6:45. This is bullshit.
Ah, Brother Luther, not a moment too soon.
Thanks for the support, Bakuli.
Great things inhabit this place. Shambling corpses, and worse.
There is darkness at work here.
Eternal
midst of the
darkness.
Inquisition.
I suspect it is worse than that, but I have no proof.
Ringing that bell should be an instant game
Brother
over.
Andrew
I mean,
knew
it
this
technically
also.
works. This is the era of like,
For it.
hey, it's
Why
time,
are you
ring
telling
the
me
bell.
this?
Perhaps you can finish off what Andrew started. Take this key. It unlocks the old tower. It has been sealed off since the Inquisition arrived.
I intend to uncover the truth behind this.
Oh yeah, I could hear the the old Campbell coming in.
Darkness. Return here, and I will do everything I can to help. Until then, brother,
Brother.
faith protect you.
Ah, the spade key. Excellent. Now I could get into Raccoon City PD. I can hear of Andre Almeida. Did Paul Eining do Almeida? Really? The other dude is Cam Clark. Familiar name, but I don't remember what Cam Clark did. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, I get you now. Wait, is he actually Liquid Snake? I was just joking. Like, when I did the brother thing, I was just, you know, joking. He was also Leonardo in Ninja Turtles. Neat. I think the Ninja Turtles are fun. I've just never been, like, a big fan of the series. Shredder's Revenge, though, was really good up until the final boss, where it was just like, oof. Oh man! Holy shit! So this is what the Bone Stealers do when they possess you. They steal your bones. Time to get in some fisticuffs. Yeehaw! So I think Paul Luther also has weak attack strength? Fun fact, once upon a time I joined a D&D game and used the Bone Lurker as like a backstory thing. And the DM didn't use it at all. But then again, that game was short-lived, so fucking whatever. Scroll of Age paper, what do we got? The shield spell, this is actually pretty useful. So, let us first off spell list. Shield, assign, power level 3, Mantarok bottom. Let us demonstrate the shield spell. Watcha! So see those little diodes floating in front of me? Each of those will negate one hit of any power. This is very important. Mantrox shield, bad option, really? All I just know is that shield stop hit, pow. Ah, fuck! Get it off me! Jesus Christ! Oh, what? Get out of here! Because it shields against sanity and— oh! So that's why it disappeared once the Bone Lurker saw me. Okay. I thought it was just, you know, all shield against shield. So let's reassign that. Forgot about all the stock sound effects. Yeah. Chaturga. Oh, look, sheet metal. I mean, sheet music. Sheet metal? Yes, I just found a roll of aluminum here. It's great. Sheet of metal music. Yes. I suppose it is understandable that they would not show me the hand of Jude on such little notice, but I must confess that the preparations they make are most unusual. No acts of consecration, no daily prayer or worship are demonstrated by this strange order. One wonders if they are holy at all, let alone being under the auspices of the Grand Inquisition. Perhaps it is my naivety of our faith. There are many practices associated with it, and they differ greatly from region to region. Perhaps Amiens is merely more eccentric than others. I love that tinge of doubt in his voice. The way they say Chaturga sounds like Chaturgura. I might be pronouncing it wrong. Play Strato Fortress. I don't know what that song is. I do like the shield spell though, just because of how cool it looks. A bewildering array of books and tomes sorted neatly on a set of shelves. Mostly books of a religious nature, awaiting scholars such as Paul to peruse their contents. Ah, so that's why Paul has the best magic stat. He is a brain boy. Mina Demon Sam, long time no see. Hey, what's up? I forget how long it's actually been. What's up? Oh, right. I don't have my torch up. Let's equip that. There we go. Nice and bright. So I have such memories of eternal darkness from when I was a child and my cousins bullied me, scared, and... You got bullied into playing this? That sounds awful. Granted, it's a good game, but also, I would not want to be bullied into playing anything. I'm trying to start my own stream, so it's taking a very long time. Oh! Oh no, Anthony! What did they do to you? Why did they put a ruby in your eye? What? I don't think I could set Paul or set Anthony on fire. And I should have prepared this ahead of time, so... Also, notice how Paul doesn't give us a sanity effect? I thought I knocked the ruby out of his eye, that's why I was like... Oh, we're knocking chunks off him. I think this is why they give you the shield spell. Because at this point, the game gets very much more combat-oriented. You good, buddy? Crap. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. There's supposed to be a way to get the gem out of his eye, but I forget how. Also, man, this feels real bad. Oh, there we go. Oh, thanks for the sub. I don't know why it didn't register, Queen. Like, I don't even have, like, a message for that. That's so weird. Ruby. Ah! We shall continue the good hunt. Switch reacting cray. Ah. I was 8, I couldn't stand Horgans, so my teenage cousins, that sucks. But hopefully you enjoy the game now that you are a mature adult. I do enjoy how you regain sand in this game. Why is there a person with the username Mantarox Heart on Twitch? What the fuck? You can say anything by going to town and things you knock over. Yeah, if you execute someone, it feels real good to stab him dead in the head. I mean, given the fact that this is taking place during the Inquisition, it absolutely makes sense that, you know, the best option is to do more violence. Explicitly more violence. So I believe we could put the... Oh, I guess we can't really put it there. By means of bellows and pumps, blah, blah, blah. Has the power to inspire faith and to influence hearts beyond the control of the mind. Should Paul play the organ? Yeah. This fucking Castlevania song. I've never seen this game, but the medieval theme has me hooked already. We are currently in the Inquisition, but this is a game that takes place across all eras of humanity, ranging from Bronze Era history, to the Inquisition, to the American Revolution, to World War I, to 2000. The tabernacle is almost empty. There are none of the things that should be there, such as holy water or other ritualistic items. Only a circle of power. Paul Lighting gets the circle of power. Is the 5-point circle of power necessary in this game? I forget. And yeah, we get it if we can power up spells if we have the power rune, which we do not have. It is necessary? Okay. I figured as much. I just wasn't like 100% sure. I'm gonna buy more games, but I would have pre-ordered Breath of the Wild 2. See, once upon a time I bought this game, but it's hard to get now because it's super expensive because the fucking retro games market is awful. So, you know, I simply found a way, like I am wont to do. It's clearly a pentagon. It's circular in nature. Fuck it. We still do not have our friend Pargon. We would have no impetus to have our friend Pargon up until now. Oh yeah, because you're gonna need to dispel some higher level magic, so yeah, higher points of magic are necessary. Let's use a ruby. And then hit that thing. Let's use a sapphire. And then hit that thing. Fucking come on, game. Let's use und emerald. And there we go. Was there someone behind me? Oh no, it's just the doorway, okay. I was sort of like, well, there was a motherfucker there, wasn't there? Oh, I like this. It's happened before, but I always like it when you look beyond, like, say, a vestibule and you just see a JPEG of the next area. It's really funny. Wow, Paul can actually use the sword one-handed. It's kind of impressive, considering he's supposed to be an academic. Not gonna return to the bell. I thought we're not supposed to go to the bell tower until we find something? But I guess I could do that. I wasn't sure if that was like the end of the chapter rather than the, you know, midpoint. I should be sleeping because I don't think playing Outlast is a good idea. Yeah, it's fine. You can do whatever you want. You're a responsible adult. Paul has the sword of academia and the rage of an academic. Yeah. Academics tend to require sufficient body exercise. Really? I didn't know that. I mean, if you're able to do a pilgrimage out to a small country town in the middle of France, I guess you have some physical capabilities. We, in fact, do have the Manta Rock rune. We got it yesterday after 45 minutes of backtracking through an awfully designed dungeon. Responsible as in I spend all my money on skins for Minecraft. Hey, if you're having fun, then good on you. I have no room to talk. I spent $30 on a 15-pack of cards. Speaking of card games, little bit of magic talk for you all because, you know, I like talking about the game, but this is like supremely dumb. In order to celebrate Magic's 30-year anniversary of being a card game, Hasbro has decided, note how I use the term Hasbro. God damn it, Vest, I want... Okay. So, in order to celebrate Magic's 30-year anniversary, Hasbro decided we're going to celebrate this by releasing a special booster pack containing familiar, famous cards from the first set of the series, Alpha. We're going to make the backs of the cards not the traditional backs, so they're not tournament legal. How much is one of these booster packs? $1,000 for 15 cards, 2 of them guaranteed to be basic lands. Radical. Necropotence. You can get Necropotence for $20 though. It's $1,000 for. Wait, 4? Oh, 4 packs. Okay. Well, that's a little more reasonable, but also, what the fuck? It is a $1,000 product, mind you. Let's be real here. They're not selling it at $250 a pack, but still $1,000. No whale is that ridiculous. So yeah, we're not supposed to see the monk now. And yeah, for those that are in the know, yeah, they're proxies. They're akin to the Magic Pro Tour decks sold back in the late 90s where they had the gold border frames and the Pro Tour card back. But those were sold for like $20 and came with a sweet VHS tape. They are not the same thing. Yeah, the world's slowly like returning back to its like original economy, so Hasbro is desperately trying to gouge out as much money as they can from people from everybody who got into Magic during COVID. Were the Pro Tour cards playable? They didn't have the traditional makings of a card. Yeah, big assumptions here, Bakuli. But you know, late-stage capitalism doesn't deal with assumptions. They know for a fact that people are gonna be able to afford this money and that, you know, inflation isn't a bastard. Oh no, I'm tired. I keep forgetting there's a hidden stamina bar in this game. It throws me for a loop. But yeah, for those of you that are not into the Magic scene, basically cards that you can't use in any format, typically $1,000. I haven't played Magic, I haven't played a lot of D&D. They're doing some weird stuff in D&D. Oh! Wow, that dude just died, didn't he? Dude, Wizards briefly considered NFTs for their game, but after the huge community backlash, they hella backed down. Oh, by the way, we got the meme, the dream, the root. Damn, I thought I could light that candle. Yeah, Xel'Toth and Mantarok zombies burn real good. Wow, did that green dude just die instantly? Holy shit. Spell list, enchant item. That was a red Zambino. Oh wait, that's right. I have to make a new spell with the 5-point sphere of power. Crap. What was the other rune for enchant item? It's project self, right? Yep. And yeah, here's the joke. Every spell is the same, but if you want to boost it, you have to add Pargon runes. And there's a 7 and 9 point rune circle later in the game. So eventually you just hear Pargon, 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 Pargon. Pargon! Hey buddy, what's up? Eat it. Eat it. What does 5-point enchant weapon do? I don't know if it does anything unique. Chatterga Macklemore Ulioth Pargon. Now my brain's gonna say Pargon. Oh yeah. Duration. Okay, so yeah, it was relevant to use a 5-point spell. Oh yeah, I should also enchant I should also create a new spell. Protect. Self. Pargon Pargon. Spell list. Shield. Assign 5-point red. Give me that shit. I don't remember where I came in from. Oh, hey, buddy. Just let those guys be. I look against craft spells rather than get specific stuff. That's kind of the main reason why I like this game when I picked it up back in the day, is that there's a lot of like involvement with the spell crafting and other stuff. It's like Resident Evil Plus in a weird way. And also the sanity effects are really cool. I forget if I have to do anything here. The shelf appears to be recessed into the wall, almost not quite as flush as the other ones. Almost as if it could slide inward? Use that prayer stick. Nah, I'm good. That's the right amount of insanity that I want to have. I want to get some really fancy effects going. Boop. Boop. Save. Okay, yeah, you have a very good point, Selnar. I should it's nothing really special, but yeah, I'll use it. Oh yeah, it is different, isn't it? Oh, that's a full sanity revive. A, that's really cool. Thank you for pointing out that no one ever uses it. B, you ruined everything. Oh no, now I'm not crazy. Also, I'm gonna turn on the AC real quick and also change out of these pants. It's a little too hot for pants right now. Back in a sec. Ah, yeah, welcome to the R-rated stream where Wang's walking around in boxers. I don't need anything right now, so we can just keep schmoovin'. Ah, I love fighting the mummies with the torch, it's so good. So this is when we go back to the bell tower. With a shudder, my heart turned to ice. I came to the brutal realization that the entire order were heretics, and I was in incredible jeopardy! Who knows how long they kept their dark secret, masquerading as custodians of the Hand of Jude, when in fact they guarded a damnable relic, the essence of the unholy Chattur'gha, and used it to lure potential victims to their hideous sacrifice. I felt sick. And despite my fate, I felt intense fear and hopelessness. I know that I must escape this place before they suspect my knowledge. I must warn the world and notify the real Inquisition of their presence. Knowing death is just around the corner and fearing every moment, I commit these words to paper. Augustine will find this book. I will remove certain pages and hide them, so that all who may follow may discover the truth before it's too late. I wish it were hot here. I wish it were raining here, because goddamn, California's been in 90 degrees for like 3 months straight at least. And I'm so dry right now. I am the driest boy. I'm so dry, I'm skin and bones. Ha 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 ha. Oh. Ooh, good thing we didn't miss this. Pargon. And now we have basically every rune, but we do not have every power circle. But we did just get the 5-point circle, so of course we're not, you know, there yet. You gotta have your 5 before you could have your 7. Britain's forever cold. Yeah, until you have a fucking anomalous heat wave that actively proves that global warming is happening. Weird that the torch didn't knock them down that time. Oh, also, we're not gonna do the cool thing for this chapter yet, for this area yet. I say area, not chapter. Pargon. 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 I was trying to roll my tongue there and I kind of somehow failed twice. No, oh, no crap! Get that shit out of here. Parmesan. Saw that bust in the last room, remember the... Oh wow, is that actually the same bust? I never thought of that, actually. Shit. So I think we're nearing the end of this chapter, and this chapter actually took kind of a while, didn't it? Though I think mainly because I wasted a lot of time as Alex. But also I believe levels start getting bigger. Am I really only 2/3 through? I can't think of anything else that's in this level. Because we don't do the cool guy thing as Paul.
Brother Andrew suspected Augustine all along. I managed to find remnants of his journal, and it all points to Augustine's involvement with a paganistic cult operating inside the cathedral.
Aye, the cathedral's dark secret has been uncovered. I too suspected this, but was too afraid to act.
I can kind of hear the old Maida now that you pointed it out.
Heretic.
He has covered his tracks well, claiming that the sacred relic, the Hand of Jude, was stored here. He had those who came to see it murdered. The Hand of Jude never existed.
And with that realization, the trap closes, brother.
I was on their side the whole time.
I awoke to find this cruel dagger placed upon my pillow this morning.
Holy shit.
It can only mean
Oh, we do have to do one more thing.
and they are moving to silence me. I can only hope that what little faith I have left is enough to save my soul. Please, take this.
It's very funny that Liquid Snake is talking to him like their brothers, going, brother.
May your faith protect thee, Brother Luther, for that's all you have.
Wait, where do we use that then? I know where we use it, but I don't remember seeing that place yet. Oh shit! Paul has been given a knife! And if we go back... He's not there! How do we get to where we need to do that? Because spoiler alert, we need to find effectively a coffin for that knife. But I don't remember where that was. If we've seen it at all. Oh, crap, I gotta use an actual weapon here, hang on. Get ye hence! Oblivion awaits! You have not yet. See, that's what I thought. I was a little perplexed at that. Then where is that? Because I can't think of anywhere we haven't been yet where I got, like, deadlocked out of. Is it here? Hey, Ruckus, what's up? Oh, Jesus Christ! Time to get the guns out. So the intrinsic risk of using a high power spell is that it takes longer to cast. So I feel like I'm gonna get tickled with electricity here. Yeah, Father Curler Campbell here is to fuck shit up. Ha ha, sucker! Eat it! Eat it! Eat it, sucker! You love it! Give me that brain juice! I don't think I'm supposed to be here though, am I? Yeah, this game fucking rules, Ruckus. Okay, so that's a blue one. Oh yeah, I forgot. Blue zombies' a unique thing is that they are dynamite. I don't know if I can take credit for that line, Queen. I just use it. I forget where it comes from though, but I do use it. You have a map. I do. X button down floor. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Still doesn't tell me where I have and haven't been though. Unless the tabernacle we were just at has a thing. Because we do have to go down, I remember that distinctly. Also, I should probably shield up. And now that I casted a 5-point shield spell, I have more Weeble Warps. Look at them go, they're spinning, it's great. Brain work, there we go. Campbell, come on! Oh yeah, Raucus, I learned something dumb today. That the character named Paul Luther is voiced by Paul Eiding, and I find that incredibly dumb, but great. That may or may not have led to some confusion earlier in the stream. Oh! Oh no! No! Get out of here! Woo, buddy! How did I not get teleported to hell and back? I'm the doorman, you're not the— ah, fuck! Who the fuck fights with a torch? No, I know exactly what I was doing. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, fuck. Okay, buddy, let's go. You know, for such a long sword, it's pretty short. Yeah, that's the exact sanity I want to be at. Let's go. Oh, wait, is this the thing? This is the thing. I forgot to examine this. An effigy of a monk reclining on a sacrificial altar. A deep groove bisects its chest. The monk's face looks almost exactly like the custodian's. The inscription reads, "Only when thy friend is sacrificed, when his cries fill the air, will the great doors be open to thee." Knife! That's a good Wilhelm. You can't drink your vape. What are you doing? So I think this is I believe this is a new area that Anthony has not discovered yet. Also, there's a naughty boy thing here. Let's, I believe I have to... Do I have Dispel 5? I do not. Dispel is pi and n. So n... pi... Parker. And sorry if, like, the pops come through. I believe I have a pop filter for the p in Pargon, but I don't know if it works all that well. Spell magic, 5, red, hit that shit. Yeehaw! Boom! I love the dispel magic effect, it's so good. Also, you gotta be careful when using Dispel, because if I have to use a blue Dispel, I will lose my shield. Oh no! Lying in a pool of his own blood is the Custodian, Paul's only ally in his fight against the darkness. His soul no doubt lingers, fused to the altar on which his life has been taken, watching his own rapidly cooling corpse. Feeling all hope escape him, Paul's situation is suddenly 1,000 times more desperate than before. Now he is alone. Alone against the darkness! That's how I describe Dispel magic when I DM. Oh, just like rooms slamming the ground and dispelling the area. It's so good. And I believe that ends the chapter.
You are a clever man, Brother Luther. Wanting answers to clarify your new position as fugitive, you seek them out, and this is what you find. Tell me, what does a man such as yourself think of when he finds a viper's nest of heresy?
It's a real good description to use here. A viper's nest of heresy.
I think of irony. Irony of what you, masquerading as a member of the Inquisition, stand for. And that you stand for evil.
Is that an appropriate use of irony?
Evil is merely a perspective which no longer concerns me, Luther.
Okay,
You will
Darth
be
Vader.
executed in the most painful manner imaginable. After we have broken your frail body and mind in the name of our true Lord, Xelatoth. Come, my children. Feast on this morsel.
Oh,
and
yeah, I
let
remember
us
the scene.
return to our preparations.
I like that he pets them. Despite being an evil bastard, he's a very nice pet owner. Can I get away with an enchant? Oh, there goes my brain. You can pet the dog? Oh, somebody should submit that to Can You Pet the Dog? That'd be so funny. But it should be the dog gets pet in Eternal Darkness and dog? And yeah, you cannot headshot a Xelatoth the Bone Thief. It's pretty great. But I have a blazing sword of Paul? What's that crunching noise? I'm going to go over here now. I'm going to get that bitch. Do 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 do. Me, my blazing sword of justice, gonna go save the day. I'm Paul Luther, yeah. This chatter guy sounds really good, yeah. But not as good as Jesus, yeah. Actually, would it be Jesus or God during the Inquisition? The door is decorated more than most within the catacombs, sensing the immense evil behind this door. Paul wonders if the ceremony the monk had mentioned earlier is taking place behind it. Should Paul enter and put an end to the heresy? No, fuck that! I need to save. It would be the Holy Trinity. Ah. I believe this is the end of the chapter. I didn't think we'd have a little bit of a thing afterwards. Paul Eiding, we need you for Metal Gear again. They're making Metal Gear Solid 3. You could voice it again. The fact that people could carve marble so elegantly is so baffling to me, especially back in this era. So, I'm of the opinion that Paul gets it real bad out of the heroes.
This is the one that seeks to do combat with me.
Your task, my liege and greater guardian, is to guard this place. Do not worry about this worm.
Oh, it's quick, but it's pretty brutal, Selnar.
We will dispose of him ourselves.
Fuck that. Oh, that's actually different from the other ones.
If I am to guard this place, then I will do it as I see fit. Be gone, leave me, and I will guard this artifact as you have instructed.
Yeah, the Chattergot one just stomps him to death. It's really awful. I don't know what the blue one does. But But yeah, Paul, he had go pop. Oh, stomps him. That might be the one I'm thinking of, the stomp. The Zealot's the one that's actually pretty tame. Note from Edward. My dearest Alex, I am glad that you have followed my paper trail this far. I knew I could depend on you. This will be the hardest part of your journey. Look for the 88 keys to continue your journey into the past. Your loving grandfather, Edward. So this is where the game kinda sucks. After doing a whole bunch of neat horror movie stuff, now we gotta go on a collectathon for 88 keys. They really wanted to get the Banjo-Kazooie audience for this one, and it was just, you know, just a horrible change of pace. But otherwise, I really like this game. No keys here. The hardest step for finding 88 keys is the first step. At least you get to jump into paintings. We don't even get to do that. Well, we could, but they're all just like the same person, and it's kind of sucked. The car of Marvel in ancient Greece. Yeah, in the BC eras, which blows my fucking mind. Oh wait, I remember where the first key is. Also, if it wasn't plain as day, I was being a dick. 88 keys is a piano. But I forget if they give you the hint straight up. Seeing the piano stirred up distant recollections of Paul Luther's story in Alex's mind. The echoes of those notes within the cathedral echo also within her own consciousness. Her hands are drawn to the keys almost of their own accord. Okay, good to give to you. Burn! Wrong, dumbass! I fat-fingered it. The Forbidden City. Oh, hell yeah, baby, let's go! Do y'all like flesh?
Who are you?
I hope y'all like flesh.
I am your lord and conqueror.
What manner of forsaken being are you?
So, you can see me in my true form. You are a gifted man. Take this one and use him as the foundation for the pillar. He is special and should be given a special place among the suffering.
So let's talk about crazy rituals. Also, yeah, this level sucks, if I remember right. This level kills run. Alex, you good? Fat fingers, 10 crutches. I suppose I could use a break. What's that noise? Oh, I never knew this. Plot has sound effects. But yeah, I could do 10 crutches, fuck it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Also, for making me exert myself, I'm gonna go get a drink. Back in a second. Whoa, what the fuck? What was that? Did I run over something? What was that noise? Weird. The push-up spell. Body Improvement Club. Fight on! Alright. Save just in case. Setting effects are leaking the wings apartment. Maybe. So how do you guys feel
Much
about
has been written about the exploits of conquerors. In the
architecture?
context of history, one man's champion is another man's nemesis.
This is 3,000
Hero
years
or murderer.
before Paul Luther's
Much has been
scenario.
But what is not is far more
300?
interesting.
I said 300, right?
The Tome of Eternal Darkness mentions a Venetian artist and architect of the Renaissance named Roberto Bianchi. Roaming abroad to find inspiration, he was captured by a warlord expanding his empire. He forced Roberto to
Bone
use his
architecture.
architectural and engineering skills to construct a monument
This
to
takes
his
place 15 years,
greatness.
but oh
To complete his task,
man, I gotta
must
take
survey
better
the
notes.
site.
So this chapter is remarkably dumb in some ways. Not in bad dumb, but sitting there like, really?
Survey the site quickly, dog, and maybe you'll live long enough to see the sacrament's construction.
Okay, I guess. You're going to leave me down here with no tools? Come on, dude.
Did you think we would trust you, Bianchi? Even though you are graced with the generosity of our liege, you are still his prisoner.
And we're
As I
dicks.
said, finish your work quickly, and maybe we'll drag you out of this hole.
Is this the Prince of Persia chapter? If you play... Oh my god, who's the historical figure that they use in 2 that's the inventor? My brain is dumb. The foundation for the monument has been constructed but has suffered some damage. The rest of the complex is unknown, and Roberta must discover if construction can continue. So, one of the objectives of this level is to assay all of the area. Yeah, I'm thinking of Da Vinci. Thank you. Ooh, look at this ladder. Anything happen here? No? A frantic worker looking for answers to questions that can't be answered. He hopes Roberto is there to save them and longs to see his family and friends once he escapes. Oh, he has a... Okay. I thought this was the hanged dude from the earlier sanity effect in the kitchen. Oh, wait. More importantly, was there a torch anywhere here? Before I go too deep in, I should probably find a torch. Oh, I guess there is no torch. What the f... You all suck out there! You don't even give me a torch here, you pieces of shit! Check your inventory. Oh, look at that shit. They still suck. Now the problem in this area is determining what areas need to be assayed. And that is a fucking hassle. I remember getting stuck on this area a lot back in the day because I just forgot to examine a room. Also, Roberto is our healthiest character, but he has no magical aptitude, and he's average of sanity. The assayed areas are on your map. Oh, look at that, they are. The problem is I don't know what area I'm at right now compared to where we need to go. So I better keep an eye on that fucking map. Should Roberto survey the area? Fuck yeah. The structure around here shows signs of stress. It is far from sound. Perhaps with some reinforcements it might be able to suit the requirements of the monument? You found a room. Way to go, bro. Can't talk to any of these dudes. Look at this sweet sword. An old safe lies discarded on a nearby ledge. I could fight, maybe. I don't know. I'm just an archaeologist. I'm sorry, architect. Is there a map button in this game? I forget. No, there's no button to press for map directly. And I think we just did one of the rooms just now. I better equip this. Shame there's no lighting here. Also, man, the safe has some pretty good range. But the problem now lies with fighting two of Chattergoth's boys. And I don't like any of that. But Roberto is pretty strong. He's not like Paul, who has like baby noodle arms. Probably execute at least one of these guys. Yeah, there we go. Roberto is easily winded, but bulk belies his strength. Yeah. He's a pretty cool dude. Oh no! Get out of here! Is this a survey area? I believe so. Also, look who's back! This level is relatively accurate. Historically, the warlord in question, Pius's disguise, is likely a commander for the Timurid Sultan Abu Sa'id Mirza, the grandfather of the Mongol dynasty. Oh, neat! Being a history major must be cool because you get to hear all sorts of crazy stories from history. Dust and rock falls from the roof through a fault in the stone. It is difficult for Roberto to assess how sturdy the place is, but it needs a lot of reinforcement if it is to be built upon. I did say Mughal, right? I probably didn't, and I apologize. That's what I meant to say, at least. Time to look at a new statue! Where are you? There you are, Paul Luther. You shouldn't have a head there, buddy. Being an actual talking skull, I abhor head violence, so I feel sorry for Luther. But now we have magic. This crossbow came with one bolt. Hey, buddy, you have any other crossbow bolts? We kind of fucking need them right now. I know what I could do. Let's have a little fun, guys. And I can also use the spell that is in the tags of the chat or the stream. I need Tyr and Adorak. And I need some Pargans. Fuck! Ah! No, you suck, game. You're not gonna let me summon the stream to help me? Guess I gotta be a smart person and walk slowly past it. The only thing wildly inaccurate is the safe, because Toll War has actually made more sense. Oh, gotta go. Later, fucko. So if two trappers try to trap each other, will they tear open a hole in space-time? Asking for a friend. So I think everything else is lower now. Ooh, yeah. This is good. This is exactly what I like in a combat area. Oh, fuck. Summon zombie. I don't think I have the means to fight this guy, do I? I really hope this isn't an area to say. Okay, thank God it's not. I'm just gonna leave. Why does this keep getting worse? Spell list. Chain item cast. 5-point blue. Swan. And now let's get down to it. Hey, motherfucker, where are you at? Get dead, bitch! Get out of here! Wow, did he eat all of my shield? I think he did. For context, throughout that fight, that dude hit all 5 of them, hit me at least 5 times. Another worker's corpse, this time slashed from behind as he ran from his attacker, hoping for escape. Rest in peace, York Morgan. How do you get magic back? Running around. You can also use recovery magic, but that's like a net neutral. Hey, oh yeah. I do love the background music here. I wonder what language he was speaking. Was he actually speaking Italian there? Oh! Thanks for the reminder, Sosagomi. Can I even save here? I can save here. That's odd. There's a trap here. Ravaged corpses litter the room. Their flesh has been devoured in places and decomp has already set in. You know what? I did just say fuck it. Whee! They're gonna game over me, aren't they? Yeah. 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 Of course they will. Oh yeah, that was a wet sound. The human body is like what? 50, 70% water? We're the juiciest boys. That was worth it. That was really funny. Just no fanfare, no nothing, just like pop. Hey, thanks, motorcycle, you dick. Making my entire goddamn apartment shake. Let's try to be a little bit smarter about that. What if I were to go over here and then cast a naughty spell that I learned ahead of time? It's a boy! After a zombie has been summoned, press A to attack enemies. Enemies can be targeted. Attack an enemy's head to perform a gnaw. Zombies can open doors but not pick up items. In you go. Ta-da! I did it! Howdy, Nave. Ho, boy! Yeehaw! Just a firm slap of the buttocks. There we go. So I wonder which area is progress versus what we need to do next. So it looks like... no. So it looks like the caged off area that we are to unlock goes to the green area. But also I have to do stuff here. The skull counts as VTubing. I mean, anybody could do VTubing these days. Me, I'm just, you know, a skull that actually talks, not like those other fake ones. After crumbling in places, the structure of this area could be braced to provide enough of a foundation for the monument. Ah! Oh no! You're all bastards! I'm leaving. Wait. It looks like there's something there. I'm gonna go back in there and see what's up, because it looked like there was something up on that torch area. Leave me alone! Oh, that's just a thing. Okay, never mind. I thought it was like a dagger in a wall, you know? I like how he just goes fucking crazy, talking about like gnashing and break. Ooh. A locked door. Where is... There you are. Okay, the bow is a silent kill. Where am I? Also giving back my safe. It keeps me safe and protected. Love y'all, but I gotta sleep. See you later, Queen. Have a good one. Oh, there's a lot happening here. Hang on a second. I'm gonna go over here and just, you know, prepare myself for the inevitable, you know, butchery. Super sword. Wow, he just took off 2 of my shield. Fuck that. Let me in! I want to get in on this. Oh fuck! I want in on this party. Yeah. And I'll take credit for that kill too. Fuck it. No, I want to execute. Let me kill him. There we go. There's a key placed on the pedestal. It glints in the room's soft light. So am I crazy? Or could you just jump across those hot coals? Oh, it's not dispel, then it's reveal invisible. H and N. It would be mildly spooky, yeah, right? Revealed. Give me the key. Yeah, those coals would have to be like ridiculous temperatures, but if you're at that point, you're just dead by entering the room. Is this a room I gotta essay? It is not. Must be real hot with that robe on. Yeah, whoo, buddy. Speaking of robes, I went to a Ren fair recently. Oh.
Help me, Grandpa. I can't take this anymore.
Don't be so weak, Alex. You have a stronger mind than this. I didn't bring up a weakling.
I trained a child soldier!
Scared wretch of a girl.
Don't be a baby!
All this from me. You kept me alone. You shared nothing with me.
I couldn't. I could never give you the burden. I just wanted you to grow up. To grow up and leave me alone.
Get the fuck out of my house!
Why couldn't you have been killed with your parents?
This can't be happening!
So, that sanity effect is interesting because it's hard to speculate if that actually happened or not. But yeah, back on a little High Wing stories. I went to a Ren fair recently, and while it was pretty cool, oh, that's naughty. I felt kind of out of place because everybody had all these cool outfits and going on, and I didn't. But also there was no cool ones for sale, so I was just like, oh man, why can't you sell something cool here? It was like 95% swords for sale there. And, speaking of that, I did, because I'm a fucking nerd, I did buy a Naginata. So this sucks. We need to shield up and fucking run, because the floor is lava. Please don't call me super spooky voice. Wait, isn't this later, or am I doing this too early? Because this is an estate area, but there's also one lower. Unless that's what I'm thinking of as the naughty boy. A rope holds the bridge aloft, waiting to be lowered into position. Really? There we go. I was sitting like, how the fuck did you miss that, Roberto? Ooh, look at this three-eyed skull. How exotic. The carving depicts a man's skeletal remains in the cruel embrace of a multitude of worm-like creatures. Are these the things that killed the men in the room? Did we get a red statue in Kareem's story? Yes. Buddy? The man babbles incoherently about worms devouring his countrymen and that Roberto will be next. Ah! Ah! A hideous bas relief adorns the monolith. Humans thrown into a nest of worms. The people have been sacrificed, ingested by the worms to feel some unknown, unfathomable process. Have you encountered Kareem's ghost yet? No, I believe that is later. That is the last room we essay, I believe. But also, I believe something naughty is about to happen here. You know what we haven't done yet, chat? I don't think I've done a Mantarok enchant. What? Spell list, enchant item, cast 5, Mantarok, safe. Oh, I guess I didn't have enough MP. S-word. Oh, shit! It's worms! Get the fuck out of here! Roberto ain't got time for this shit! Wait, do I have to say here? The dilapidated... Did they misspell dilapidated? Roof appears to be collapsing in several areas and will need a lot of reinforcement. The workers will have a daunting task ahead of them. You being one of them, Roberto! They did. Oh, I knew it. I was sort of like, wait, what the fuck? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, it spells with an I. That's why I was really confused. What did that unlock? Also, I believe those worms worked for Mantarok, but I'm not 100% sure. Back to the laser room. Oh, this is why it sucks. If Roberto gets low stamina, this becomes real goddamn awful. What an awful mechanic. One more thing I love about this game is how you choose the primary. Is that you choose the primary and take a squad. And yes, you can choose Mantarok eventually, but you have to do all the other routes. Which means you have to play the game 4 times. Bruh? Oh. I've never seen Mantarok done this because it takes a long fucking time. Well, time to go. So I never showed... Oh, he summons a trapper. Fuck all that, I'm leaving. I ain't got time for this shit. I'm outie. Oh, you might be right. It might actually be 3. But hey, time for plot.
Venture no further, or be struck down where you stand.
Who? What?
I am the guardian of this temple, the Forbidden City. None shall enter except the chosen.
I love how this couple is just trolling people in the afterlife.
You are the chosen. For many years, I have tested those who came here.
I just like the girlfriend trolling him in the back there. It's really good.
You are unaffected by the power I wield, and thus must surely be the chosen.
Chosen one!
Once I was as you were, confused and without answers. Yet they came in time.
It's gonna take a lot of time.
Complete. I can finally rest.
Billy was supposed to be a 5th god for yellow magic. I'd believe that. The yellow king would be a good addition to this. But hey, now we finally get to get this thing. But we don't have glass to protect ourselves from the awful energies of Ulyaoth. So what do we do with this? Roberto could feel the acidic touch of the artifact's magic reaching towards him. Using cloth to shield his hands. Why didn't Why didn't Pius do that? Literally everybody else felt the awful energy, was like, oh no, fuck that, I gotta protect myself from this. But Pius was like, nah, fuck that, I gotta grab this with my hands. Pius, you're so stupid. Curses, natural fibers, my one weakness. And the ruby effigy. Survey the area. This room appears to be an incredibly ancient shrine to the ancients, as noted in the Tome of Eternal Darkness. Could this be what Roberto's captors seek to preserve within this with his monument? Roberto has completed the survey. Now he can return to the surface. We gotta walk back. I'm guessing this is a dead end. Looks like it. Construct. Yeah, I think there was a ladder here, but like damage over the years broke it. I'm about to go to the Trapper dimension, aren't I? Oh boy! Here I go! This always sucks. Come on, give me purple. Give me purple. There we go. No, motherfucker! Game, you're... game! Game. There we go. And as always, tip the doorman. Remember the various platforms get full heals. I think I'm perfectly fine. I'm not gonna be any more, but... Is this button the button? No. Just because we are actually dangerously low on sanity, I'll give myself a little as a treat. Just a little treat for myself, a little bit of sanity, you know? Just enough to get by, nothing special. I don't need to spoil myself. Though we haven't been seeing that many sanity effects through the game, and it's kind of unfortunate. I was hoping to get something like Hideo, or what was another one? The roof one. It's just been kind of a very humdrum stream, but I think it's just because I've been blazing through a lot of the stuff. Like, having foreknowledge of the game is great because I don't have to worry about puzzles for the most part until I forget something. But that also means we don't stick around long enough for sanity to take hold. Later, bro! I'm leaving. Oh, do certain characters get a certain allocation of sanity effects? That'd be weird. Ah, there it is. I enjoy the unplugged controller because if you're quick enough, you can unplug it and plug it back in. Hey, y'all! This place is bullshit!
Architect. The foundations.
He finally talks.
Demons and devils. Many lives will be lost if you try to build there.
You have done well to complete your goal, Bianchi. The construction will continue as planned.
But the demons!
But the demons, sir!
Insane to build there.
Silence, dog. What dwells beneath the Forbidden City is the very reason it was
So I like how he's using a mask here because it just reminds me of the movie The Mummy. Where for like a brief part of the movie, the mummy wore like a obsidian mask like this.
Guards! Put this one with the others of the sacrifice.
Also, I said that Paul Luther gets it bad. Bianchi also gets it pretty bad.
Appointed to chastise you, since no one knows the remedy for your iniquity except me. You are wicked, but I am more wicked than you. So be silent.
Shut the fuck up!
Now you, architect, you are about to make your largest contribution to this project.
Are you making a fat joke? Roberto gets it real bad. He gets it real bad. He got killed for doing his job. That sucks. Mascanora are very much aligned with Timur-Dis war in that period. Oh, that's kind of cool, though. It's a neat little detail. There's a weird crackle again. Oh. Edward Roivas' study is filled with the arcane knickknacks, mementos of yesteryear and other cultures. The odor of ancient texts is fairly noticeable under the peppering of dust that covers every surface, except one. The desk has been the center of activity, and not a mote of dust is on it. Here, Alex's grandfather... Wait. Oh, I guess that's not it. This is it. Survey the area. An unseen force guides Alex's hand towards the painting, compelling her to look behind it. She reaches out and pulls back the painting and discovers a chapter page hidden beneath it. A sense of familiarity overcomes her as the chapter page comes through her fingers. So does the realization that Roberto's spirit is aiding her. Oh boy! Now if you want to talk about eldritch shit, how about a world war? La-di-da-di-da, just cut me here a corpse. Been working on this custodian for a while now.
The Black Guardian grows restless, my liege.
He wants McDonald's, sir.
The binding continues to weaken. We feed it flesh, but I fear it will not guard the relic too much longer.
There is no choice in the matter.
He doesn't get McDonald's, he'll get Burger King and like it!
Until the time of planetary alignment. After that, the Guardian may return to its lair.
Hello, babe.
Our master does not like failure. It is imperative to keep the binding intact.
Now get him his fucking Burger King!
Flesh and bone.
Ah, damn it! So how do you get more flesh and bone? I wonder aloud to myself. Well, what if we start the war to end all wars?
The war to end all wars redefined how mankind looked at war
1916.
and the value of human life. Over 19,000 men lost their lives every day in the trenches of the Somme. Some say uselessly, some invoke a higher cause.
Guess I started a new
I
job
read
this week.
accounts of the slaughter.
Ah,
of many
congratulations!
journalists who spent time in the trenches, but I found the account of a certain Peter Jacob to be the most horrible of all. His implication about the ancients' involvement with the war was hideous and so obvious. With the horror of the Battle of the Somme scant miles away and the distant echoes of pounding artillery, a young journalist named Peter Jacob researched his latest story from the front lines.
Ooh, Carmine, are you working as a butcher? That's kind of rad.
Brought him to Oubliette Cathedral, now transformed into a field hospital.
Man, we kind of just like keep going back to France, don't we?
I find no solace in the
purpose behind all the senseless violence that surrounds me. Young men die at a rate unheard of in centuries of warfare. Shelling, machine guns, and mustard gas rip, pierce, and burn their flesh.
I remember this guy being my favorite in terms of narrative presentation.
Gas. The hospitals here cannot cope with the torrent of wounded.
Wait, isn't that one of the workers from The Pillar? Did they just reuse his facial model? I don't have a proper license, but I'm quite good with a knife. Now I'm just imagining like Carmine acting like fucking Pius in the last scene, just like hunched over a table, just, you know, casually butchering someone, just like someone's sitting like, "Sir, we need more flesh." This is like, fuck it, I'm working here. Also, dumb little bit of high wing trivia. This game is actually what possessed me to have a lucky coin on me at all times, because I thought this shit was pretty cool, so I always have some kind of lucky coin with me. Right now it is a 50-cent piece with my birth year. A soldier's letter lies on a table waiting to be sent home. Also, if I remember right, this guy's chapter is, in terms of combat, the hardest one. I was admitted to this hospital on Tuesday. The damage caused to my legs was slight, but there's no way I could ever walk normally again. I hate this place. Every day I'm reminded that I will never be able to do the things I love. The hospital's a very strange place. Converted from an old cathedral, there's an odd atmosphere around it. Silent but for the words of the wounded calling out in the night. There's no doubt it is haunted. What I find most odd about this place is that you never see anyone leave during the day. It's not right. No goodbyes, no farewells. Just an empty bed when you wake. Yeah, when they call it the war to end all wars, it's because death just became a statistic at this point in history, and it was fucking rough. Also, I don't remember what we have to do in this chapter, actually. This is gonna be awkward. Also, a reporter's stats. Low as shit sanity, but high magic and average health. God, you know what I want to see? I know it'll be, like, really hard to justify, but I'd like to see, like, a board game of Eternal Darkness, because this just reminds me of something like, Betrayal at the House on the Haunted Hill. Sealed envelope. Break the seal. Private Thompson, by order of Lieutenant Hargraves, on behalf of HRH George V, you are to leave your posts of duty and rally in the streets outside Oubliette Cathedral. Further orders will be presented at the rallying point. God save the king. Oh, HRH is His Royal Highness. Okay. Oop. The guard frowns and ushers Peter away from the organ. He explains that it is one of the few antiques in the region that has so far survived the war, and that while he's arrived, it will remain intact. Hey, buddy, check this shit out. The guard inspects the orders and hands them back to Peter, saying that these are orders for someone else. Ah, shit. Are you the dude? No, you are not the dude. Damn it. I'm sad there hasn't been anything like Eternal Darkness since, so it'd be nice to have another. I know, right? Oh man, do we get 7-point magic now? Hell yeah! Actually, if I remember right, you get every magic circle in this cathedral, now that I think about it. Because you get the 3-point at the altar, you get the 5-point in the tabernacle, and you get the 7-point somewhere here. Not Carmine. Technically, magic caps at 9, but that's something special. Dead man. Dennis Dyack tried to kickstart a sequel to ED. Nobody trusted him. Oh yeah, because wasn't that because of the naughty things he did? Covered with bloodstained sheets, these poor souls have passed on from this world. For them, the suffering is over, but for those around them, the ordeal continues. 2 hours late, but I'm here. Ah, no worries, Cecil. You came to the longest chapter in the game. Wasn't because Two Human bombed. I believe so. Are you the dude? The guard unfolds the orders and begins to read them before explaining, "Bloody hell, lad! We'll be on the offensive!" Following the orders, he takes leave of his post. I'm gonna go to the grocery store, but see you later, however. Oh, my French is off. Ils observant la sustenance, vos les mails dehors. Pardon me if my French is off. It's been 20 years now since French class. I nous apprécie la menace. La victoire est à nous. La gun. Well, that's awkward. I don't have a light in hell. Stacked like logs, Peter stands before the price of human war. The bloody corpses of young men who have made their ultimate sacrifice to defend their own countries and those of others. Oh no! Time to find a new statue! Oh, you know what we gotta do? We gotta take a photo. Roberto Bianchi? You are a great man, a grand man. Say cheese. Oh, that actually happened. Hang on a second. No, we're not gonna use the flashbang. That thing is just awful. Oh, crap! Am I hitting him? That motherfucker was auto-dodging. Son of a bitch. I need a melee weapon of some sorts. Oh, go away, ma'am. I don't want to fucking deal. Oh, it sounds like there's a fucking disaster happening downstairs. Oh no. A soldier's letter. What goddess pie is serving this time? Yes, the green one, because that's where the fun is. Second letter from Private Reginald Jackson to his love, Margaret. I've been here for over a week now. There's no word when I'll be allowed to leave. Strange things have happened. At night, the sounds of the hospital change. Echoes of voices that don't belong to anyone haunt the walls and corridors. The restless ghost, perhaps, or sounds of movement or whispers. I've seen war firsthand, and the sounds at night in this hospital scare me more than I ever thought possible. What is going on here at night? Why do I feel so threatened? My fears are worsened by the talk of the other young soldiers. One said he heard cries for help in the middle of the night, cries that were only answered by snarls of rage and not compassion. Another said Lance Corporal Haskill has not been discharged, but has gone missing. I stare at his empty bed with a sense of unholy dread, gnawing at my heart. Yeah, Xel'Tat's fucking great. I love that crazy bitch. I don't think we get anything if we go up here, do we? Nope. There is only a problem here, and I just have an empty gun. Also, I don't get to run anymore. Because, hoo boy, I'm out of stamina. I also haven't seen any bullets. Hubba-bubba. Why are there no bullets in this hospital? What's happening here? Crap! Later, fuckface! Oh yeah, I do have the tome, so I should probably be casting magic. There's my safety buffer. Time to go! That's a lot of bone thieves! Holy crap! The guard lies dead at the foot of the steps, viciously assassinated by the creatures now infesting the cathedral. He went quickly, and without much of a struggle. Well, there goes my brain. Oh, that's a lot of problems. Holy shit. Is there anything here I could use, or else am I just going crazy right now? The altar stands wreathed in cold mist as Peter nears the stone. A sense of deep woe gnaws at his heart. The cathedral is undoubtedly evil, not the holy place he had thought it to be. Out of my way! There's gotta be something I could use around here. Oh yeah, rifle ammunition for my rifle. Also, I think I'm out of stamina. Throw the bullets at them. Oh yeah! Wasn't there either an anime or like an action show where the dude would use bullets but not as like through a gun, but rather like pop them with his thumb? But hey, look at this. No, I don't want to reload. I want to get the special boy. This sword has seen so much fucking action. This sword has done everything. Also, I need to make a spell because I'm in a dire spot. H and H with a weird thing. H and H with a weird thing. And Parker. Spell list, cover, brain. God, that recovered fucking nothing of his sanity, but that's exactly what I want. Cast 5-point red rune, let's go! I wonder if the sword has been maintained throughout the years. What does purple recover do? It hits HP, MP, and sanity, but the MP recovery is a net neutral. Whoa, buddy. Get that weak ass shit out of here. Man, please. I know you're possessed, but please. Oh! Eat it. I'm the best reporter ever, motherfucker. Yeah! I've covered wars, you know. Wow, I didn't think the stream would connect with Dead Rising, but here we are. Ah, beans! Give me that brain juice back! Ha! Are you doing the side quest to get the magic sword at the end? That's the statue one, right? We should be on track for that. That requires the red and blue statue, right? We have both of those. Oh, oh crap! You move like they do! Ah! Ah! No, my brain! Yeah! Oh, I wanted to hear the rantings of Peter. Ah! Motherfucker! You are dead! You know what they say, chat? War is hell. But nothing like this. Ooh. Oh. Well, I found the rifle. That is a M1 Garand, right? It's like one of 3 guns I'm aware of, other than the P-Pish 580 and the Scar? And I know all of those from video games, yeah. Oh, it's a Lee Enfield, okay. The Garand didn't exist. Oh, right. It's a World War II gun. Spell, enchant item, 5-point, red. Put it on the sword. Shows how little I know about gun history. Examine your guns. Oh yeah, huh? The Lee Enfield Mark II bolt-action rifle, Mark III bolt-action rifle, are legends in their own time. Completely reliable even under adverse conditions. Over 3 mil... Was there supposed to be like a semicolon there? Over 3 million were produced in Britain, India, and Australia. It's a weird looking grenade. Hey, Lucas. I'm not owned. I don't know gun. Is that the sword we got saying back? Yep, it's the sword that has been used by Anthony and Paul, and now it is in Peter's hands. I guess that's not an exam prop. We just look at towels, I guess? Lee Enfield was produced in 1896 to 1968, and Canada is still used them for Arctic patrols. Is it the same thing like with, say, with the AK-47, where like if you could just like throw it in mud and it'll still work? Because I remember hearing something about that for the AK-47. A desk kept meticulously clean. Peter's surprised that it is not more chaotic for a frontline hospital. After all, isn't this where death certificates are written? It's not true, actually. Ah, okay. I wasn't too sure to like be like confident about that. I just hear stories about guns. The Garand was Garand as an experiment was 1 year late for World War I, but the bar was developed for one, and then not fielded in large numbers because the U.S. command was worried that German soldiers would capture it and reverse engineer it. Neat. The workings of the pipe organ have remained mostly the same since installation. Originally, the bellows were driven manually. Now they are steam-powered, and the organ continues electrically. This might be one of the oldest restored pipe organs in the world. Yeah, throw your AK in mud. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just repeating what oh, fuck. Let's get that pistol out. Oh, God. I know this is a game from like 2006, but that texture looks pretty... That texture looks silly. Wait, the Lebel 8mm, what? All bitches need to shut the fuck up. Man, Peter's a real good shot. He can shoot far away in the dark and something he's not even looking at. A soldier whose body lies on the floor. Far from the front line, this poor man met his end. His fate is far removed from his brothers in arms, a victim of the cathedral rather than a bullet or a bayonet. The AR-15 does survive being thrown into mud due to one thing, the cover flap on the ejection port. I think that might actually be what I heard about the whole mud gun thing. A Lee Enfield is capable of surviving trench warfare, and widely regarded as a damn fine gun because you fire all 10 rounds from its magazine in less than 5 seconds. Its use in the Canadian Arctic was due to its large magazine, heavy bullet, and being about the only gun mean enough that polar bears would respect it. I love the idea of like a polar bear looking at a gun and be like, oh, fuck that. Where is the Spooky Boy cask? Or does Philip not do the, is it Philip? Peter. Does Peter not do the spooky cask? No, he does not, because there's a couple other doors here. So, this is one of many reasons why I keep a lucky coin around. Perched on the wall beside the generator is an open-faced fuse box. A fuse appears to be missing. There's no sign of where it could be. But what if we had a lucky fuse all along?
What if I was the lucky person, actually?
Hey, Torpo, what's up?
Nothing much. I beat Monkey Island. I'm doing good.
Nice! Peter puts the lucky penny in place of the missing fuse. It fits in quite nicely, but there isn't any power running through the circuit. Nothing happens. Peter gets the penny. Oh, Peter, you dick. Alright, how do I get electricity flowing through this area?
By turning on the power, idiot. No, this is fine. This checks out. Also, hey, Nave.
Well, there goes Peter.
Also, wow, hi, Nora. It's been a while.
Old, rusty, but faithful for many years, a coal-burning boiler provides heat and steam to the cathedral complex. There's no pressure being diverted to the generator. Turn the wheel, Peter! I do like the fact that this guy's named Peter and he's a reporter. Feels like a really cheeky nod towards Spider-Man for some reason.
Nah, he's actually called Peter because he's a real dickhead.
He does have a penis-shaped haircut. Now, how do I turn on the lights? Ah, here we go.
By hitting the switch.
Pull the lever, Kronk! Wow, we got the right lever. Well, we're never getting that penny back again. But the penny served its purpose. The penny is a hero.
The penny won't last long.
It'll last long enough.
It's gonna corrode like a son of a bitch.
Oh yeah. Hyperheated to provide that circuit? That thing was fucking boned. Oh shit!
Hey!
How did we not die?
Because you weren't next to the glass.
Also, looks like something fell. Oh, that's just one of the glass.
Also, why did only some windows break and not others?
I don't know. A piece of very old paper sits on the pipe organ. How's your memory, chat?
Hot dog shit.
An incredibly old but well-preserved pipe organ. The workmanship is quite exquisite, but borders on the grotesque. Tiny demonic figures hide within the swirling facade designs, almost invisible to the eye.
Your mom borders on grotesque.
I fucked it. I don't know how to play the piano, chat.
I noticed.
A-B-Y X B Y A.
How did you get so good at the organ?
Oh, you know.
It's really frustrating because when there's music in this game, it's actually pretty solid, but there usually isn't music.
Something sees me. I should cast a spell.
A teensy bit annoying, actually.
Who's the naughty boy that sees me?
It's me. I see you.
Ah, I see you're a bone thief! Ah!
I mean, I don't have any of my own, of course.
Oh, Jesus Christ, they just restored the bone thieves here. Wow, they really restored the bone thieves here. Holy shit.
I don't know, Honora. I think I'm pretty good at playing some organs.
Fuck these guys! Get dead! Also, I need to recast my shield. Chaturga! Help, they're stealing my bones! The tabernacle is almost empty. Empty of all things that should be here, such as holy water or other ritualistic items. There's only a door handle here.
Finally, we are once again firmly in survival horror territory.
I don't remember where the door handle is held, but also we still haven't found the 7-point circle. Because we need that to progress, but I forget where it is. Like, this is the only place we haven't been to.
Wow, a body.
Yeah, I don't think the hollow bucket is a thing again. But I forget where the door handle... I think the door handle is used on the, brainwork. Where we're supposed to use the dispel magic. But we don't have a 7-point circle yet, so I'm a little...
It wouldn't hurt to explore.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe that something has changed now that that thing just exploded into the room. Bringing in more bone thieves. God, Peter, you have like no fucking stamina.
Fond memories of the time that the Elder Gods interfered with World War II.
This is World War
I think, one.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is the war to end all wars, Torpo.
The Great War, if you would.
There was nothing great
I don't know
about
what's so great about it.
Yeah, right?
I'm original. I'm very original.
We have very topical jokes here.
Very fresh. Very, very fresh.
I just opened that Ziploc bag. Fresh jokes. No wonder I was losing something here. There's a bone thief here. Get that weak ass shit out of here.
I love stealing bones.
Nothing here, huh? I thought there'd be a prompt or something. Because it looks like there's something there, but I can't tell what. I may need a poke in the right direction, chat. Because I genuinely forget where to go. Contemplate making spaghetti at 9 a.m.
Do it! Fucking do it!
Yeah, man, if you're hungry, make a spaghetti. Oh, hey, MC
Nothing wrong
gave
with
me
9 p.m. spaghetti.
MC gave me a shout out, which means he's about to raid us? Oh, hey buddy, what's up? Oh, it's one of these. Anybody got a poke and prod in the right direction? I'm a little lost. I do like how you could just hear the war going on outside.
Yeah, but they just kind of keep dropping the bombs nearby over and over and over, and it's like, man.
Faint sounds of moaning emanates from behind the linen veils, whispered utterances, frantic prayers to loved ones, words offered only by those who face their mortality.
There's nobody in there. Anything on the other side?
I suppose I could check the old cathedral again. I'm fairly certain it's still illegal to target field hospitals. I don't think they're targeting, if I'm gonna be frank.
Also, when's that stopped anyone?
Yeah. Do I still have to deal with the bone thieves? Nope, I killed the bone thieves here. They're fucking dead. Bastards.
Pieces of shit.
Hey, MC! How's it going? I guess you're playing Dead Space?
Sounds like it.
I knew you were coming because I saw the shout out on my dashboard.
Amazing.
Was that is that the new Dead Space that came out, or is that still not out yet?
That's still in development, as far as I know.
But yeah, Dead Space is really Dead Space 2. Okay.
Ah.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
I knew it! I knew it!
I ran in here in a panic and totally forgot to pick this up. Oh, what are we missing? What needs the torch? That's a boneheaded highway, alright. Ha 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 ha.
Of course you're boneheaded. That's why they're trying to steal it.
I'm such a prized commodity. Probably the dark area. Where was the dark area? Oh wait, did we need it for the belfry? I wonder. Aside from that, how's it going, MC? They've been good. How's it going, Raiders? Y'all have a good one.
How was Dead Space 2?
It's apparently very dead. Just tired now. Yeah, it's pretty fucking late. You're East Coast, right, MC?
Yeah. MC's East Coast.
That must be real fucking late.
Yeah, it's not that late. It's only like 12 a.m.
It's not used in the belfry. Then what do we do?
Shove it directly up your ass.
Nah, that's a spicy butt plug, and I don't want to deal with that.
Please, I don't need to think about the Chiquita Banana Death Squads, Carmine.
Hey, can I, should I take the time to talk about a butt plug story?
I'm sorry?
It's not as ridiculous as you think, but it reminded me of something that was really funny. In another Discord, somebody posted a Reddit post showing a butt plug that has the chest burster alien coming out of it, and my first thought was, oh, I mean it's vaguely penis shaped. I imagine it could go in there relatively easily. And the dude's response is, "That's the other end, you idiot!" And I just said, "They're like, oh shit, you're right. That makes way more sense now."
I know how I feel about the idea of a chest burster crawling out your butthole.
Look, if you're a fan of Alien, you'll buy paraphernalia. I just don't know why I thought the chest burster goes in the butthole, not out. Oh god, where the fuck do we go? Unless it's here?
The butt burster not to be confused with the ass blaster.
No, that's a Tremors movie.
Yeah, which is why it's boring.
Where the hell is anything?
Wow, look at all those blurry textures.
Hey man, Here's 2004. They weren't looking to go past 360p. Like the Marie Celeste, the desk hasn't been touched in some time, as though its user suddenly turned away and never returned. A half-written letter bespeaks silent, unfinished activity. Still nothing here. What in the world am I missing? Was this 2002? I thought it was later.
Look, man, if there's anything I understand, it's getting stuck on puzzle shit. Let me tell you about Monkey Island.
Yeah, I'm missing one detail, but I don't know where it is, and it's kind of frustrating. 2069. We're not there yet, MC! Oh, is it here? Old and rusty, but faithful for many years. A coal-burning boiler provides heat and steam. Oh, it's this area, yeah. Oh, I think I know what we're missing. Hang on.
You gotta summon a trapper.
I gotta summon a squiggly boy. Oh, there's no Mantarok flavored ones.
Yeah, because there are no Mantarok enemies as far as I know.
There are
that tier.
Oh, of that tier, yeah. I was gonna say there are 2 Mantarok enemies, but none of that tier. In you go, little buddy. There it is.
There it is.
Time to die. So keep that corpse in mind for the next time we go to a trapper dimension. Circle of Power, 7 points.
That was rough, man. You want to redo that?
Circle of Power, 7 points.
Better. Not great, but better.
I'm not trying right now.
Slightly less flat.
New spell, 7 points. Shatterga.
Shattergun, Paragon, 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 Paragon.
Paragon. Spell list. Where's Prot? Sign. Red. Bottom. Radical. That's all I really need for right now. 7 point anything else just feels excessive. I will need another one, but I want to get there first before I actually, assign it.
Excessive and expensive.
Too bad the circle size only affects how many Pargons you can cram into it. I can shove many of my Pargons into that circle.
Every day I just think about how many Paragons I can fit into my car.
Reveal invisible. Z and backwards H. Backwards H. Z and... Say it with me, chat! Pargon. It's weird that they give you a Pargon in between, they give 1 Pargon in between Absorb, 2 in between Area and Shatterga, and then 1 afterwards.
Why does it, do that?
Do what?
It doesn't say all the Paragons, and it just puts the Chaturga in the middle of one of the Paragons.
No, it does. In between the first and second rune, they put a Pargon. In between the second and God rune, they put 2 Pargons. And then after the God rune, they put a Pargon. So you have 4 Pargons. Okay. I don't know why I was pantomiming this. You can't see that.
So it just automatically spreads them out.
Oh, this is funny. After the magic has taken hold, a heavy oak door is revealed. Scratches and dents infest the wood, telling a long, dark story. It's missing its handle, and there's no way to open it. I could just put my gun in there and shoot the lock. Or shoot the, clasping mechanism.
That's just a waste at this point.
Especially when we have the handlebar.
That's what I mean. Here's everything kind of red.
Yo, is that a meat hole? Also, we get a lot of boss bullets here. It's almost, it's almost like there's a boss fight coming up.
Really giving that one away, ain't you?
Yeah. No secrets here. I give all the forbidden knowledge here, like chest burster butt plugs.
No secrets here, only Paragon, 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 Paragon.
I need sideways T and wiggle waggle.
There's just so much filler in the big spells.
Yeah. It's a little silly. Chant item, cast 5-point alignment. Put it on the Lee Enfield. I'm sorry, the M1 Garand? I called this an M1 Garand and everybody got upset at me.
It's obnoxiously red in here.
I wonder why. I may have been a little too eager beaver with this.
I'll be right back. Have fun with these idiots.
Oh, one of them was a chest burster! Two of them were a chest burster! Oh no! They're here to be butt plugs! Oh god! Did they rip my shield apart? Oh, I'm in trouble. I need to leave. Give me another one. Ah, no magic for Peter. How much magic? Oh god, I need a lot of magic for this one, don't I? It's funny going into the game setting logic. The legitimately stops you committing a 20-minute spell. You need 2 effect runes, a god rune, and then just 25 pargons. It's great. This is Rock Pargon Shotgun. That's what this game is. Ah, beans. Luckily you're made of green, which means I'm gonna blow your happy ass away. Give me my brain juice back! I need them sanity points, baby! Where did I enter from? I entered from here, so I don't want to go that way. I imagine casting spells like a DPT power-up. You just stare at each other, screaming Paragon! Where is Baby Revolver? I hear that drum roll sound and it just reminds me of, like, leveling up in 7 Days to Die. Shut the fuck up. I like revolvers. They're not really the best thing to like use and level and like reload with, but I just think they're satisfying to use. But what is this? A milky blue bottle stands on the altar. A magical elixir. I'm guessing this is full magic restore. Good, because we're gonna fucking need it. What was the point of this area? The ancient stone is drenched with blood, scarred by the countless strikes of a sacrificial knife. The stone reeks of the pain and torment inflicted upon it. The air is cold, filled with lingering spirits. Peter could feel their sullen despair as they witnessed every sacrifice with horror and disgust. They writhe in the dank air with his every breath, begging for help he cannot give, for release from their unholy tomb. Reliable so long as you're not the dumbass above it. I remember, oh yeah. I remember talking about this a while back, but I remember TPR like scolding me about the idea of like, for a break action revolver, slamming it back into place. Apparently that's like the worst thing you could do to a revolver because it messes with the hinge mechanism. So what door am I not gone through yet? Oh, buddy. You can bend the cylinder crane and damage the indexing mechanism. Layman's terms for those that don't know gun logic. What I miss? We're still going around. I finally have 7-point runes. Uh-oh. It'll bend the cylinder and fuck up things that indexes ammo. What does it mean to index ammo? I don't think I needed a 7-point rune, but I wanted to. Oh boy, a letter. It's been 2 weeks since Haskill went missing, and I'm afraid to go to sleep. More than once I saw shadows of people moving past my bed, peeking through the blinds to see a wounded soldier being taken from his bed, drugged and delirious in the dead of the night, never to be seen again. As Haskill was, perhaps as I will be. What happened to them? I don't know. I'm afraid to ask what happened, for I know that I will surely be the next one to be taken into the darkness. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. The cylinder crane is the arm that swings the cylinder out. That makes sense. Indexing means properly aligning. Ah, okay. Thank you. So it basically fucks up alignment and the rigging of the reload mechanism, as far as I could tell. This shelf appears to be recessed. Should Peter follow the same thing that Luther did? Give me my baby Magnum. It's technically not a Magnum, it's an 8mm revolver. Wait, I can shoot the rat? Yeehaw! Damn, Peter, you're a great shot. Let's do something a bit more quiet. Now we could bring the noise. Grab this. The binding hall key. Oh, I'm just far too sane for this game. That's a problem. Or if it's one of my revolvers, it could fuck up your ability to do basic math, because I'm gonna... That's pretty good, yeah. The problem is that movies make it look so cool that you kind of want to do it, but they don't tell you how much it fucks up the gun. Where is save? There we go. Okay, I did save. I could tell because the system told me I did. Oh, Jesus. Save me, fire!
There's no saving for you.
Only loading.
Forever unto eternity.
I like this chapter takes place in WW1, just nails what's going on in the cathedral. Maybe less than horrible than what's going on outside. Yeah, right? Alright, so equip this, mix with the rifle. I'm gonna reload it, because I'm pretty sure the boss exists beyond this door? I was wrong. We have to go down the staircase. I realized at the moment a soldier's cold and stiff body lies sprawled on the steps. Peter attempts to flip the corpse over to discover his identity, but all that's left of the man's face is a ruined mass of eaten flesh.
Oh no!
Peter has acquired the magical attack spell. Why would it be here of all places? Here, in this corridor!
God, I forgot how fucking late you get this.
I forget how this boss works. Because the boss casts a magical shield that we have to dispel, and then we attack. At least that's what I believe what the thing is. I don't think magical attack is actually any good here. A soldier's cold and stiff body lies sprawled on the steps. Oh, right, it's the same thing.
You already read that.
This is the door. This is where we want to save. This man has 2 first names. His name is Peter Jacob. I don't think there's a region active unless this is an MMO joke. Spell list, enchant item, cast, 7-point, red, gun. Spell list. I don't see a region here. Oh, well, we are missing 3 spells, I suppose. I think Absorb Area is a recover spell. Alright, let's party. The corridor is ended by an elaborate door, decorated in a manner much different than the others within the cathedral. Peter senses an unbearable evil beyond that door. When he reaches in to open it, fear creeps into his gut and begins to eat at his soul.
How does one sense evil?
It's that chill on your spine, you know? That feeling of, oh, something's really wrong here. Your name is Penis. Oh man, that's a big old stank hole. What's that? How does this thing eat flesh?
Very carefully.
Here comes the no- I like how he goes straight for the pistol. Sucker.
Also, look, man, don't claim to understand its anatomy. You see, it runs the symbol along them. It just rips them apart. Well, how are you gonna?
Oh, guns don't work on it at all. Magical attack, squiggle, and N.
Ah, yes, it puts the meat on its skin.
Project area. Wait, is that the right squiggle? Yeah, it is the right squiggle.
Look, the Book of Eternal Darkness is becoming more and more powerful with each post or something. I don't know.
Wait, was I interrupted on the spell? I actually could
think
not
you were
tell.
interrupted. No, Nave, because then nobody would want to read it.
I think it casted it and hit. I just couldn't tell.
No, MC, it is certainly not. The final boss fight is a much bigger deal.
Yeah, that one has a lot more ridiculous mechanics. Am I hitting it? I can't tell. Yeah, let's make a 5 point and see what's up. The fact that you have to reassign these spells is really goofy.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame that you can't select spell type, select points, and select color. And just have it autofill.
Spell list, da 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 da.
Also, once again, no Kuoshi, it is far too useful.
Yeah, gun doesn't work.
Have you dispelled a shield or whatever?
Oh, this is gonna be trouble, isn't it?
You might need to reload.
No, I'll be fine. It's just a matter of timing, that's all. Where was shield? Cast
Knave, it looks like nothing because he's busy being asleep.
You have to dispel it first. Maybe. I remember that being a weird thing about this.
Happy to help, Knave.
Who? Getting shields is gonna get tricky here. Wow, she casts real fucking fast. Yeah, I really don't know if we're doing this right or not. That's the weird part. Like,
Yeah, no, this kind of sucks.
Because magical attack is necessary. I just don't know how it's relevant. Like, it doesn't seem like I'm actively doing anything. Nope. Been a long time since I played this. Hit the spell first, try that. Spell magic 7-pointer. Paizi. That didn't do anything. Magical attack is the only way you can damage this thing. Needs the equivalent of 3 level 1s or 1 level 7 to move in the next phase and shrink the arena. Yeah, but it doesn't look like it's connecting is the issue. And green is weak to red, so it should be working? God, and we have to run, otherwise we get blasted to hell and back. Man, I thought there was a pause. I don't remember this boss fight at all. Holy shit.
Okay, I found a god.
What do we gotta do?
Wait till it turns green. Then hit it.
That sure isn't happening anytime soon.
Yeah, you gotta dodge the attacks and then it'll turn green at one point. And then you can damage it with the spell.
When's it gonna turn green, I say?
Green is all death, right?
Boy, this sure is taking a while. I guess when it does the there we go. I have to dodge that attack. That is like no time to do that. Okay. Now there's just a slight problem.
You have no fucking magic?
I wasted all my magic to attempt that. And now I gotta regenerate the old-fashioned way. Yeah, honestly, it may be worth it to just load.
Just for the sake of time more than anything.
Yeah. But we also gotta watch the cutscene again, which is a problem, and we're gonna learn something bad about this game. Mainly because it was made so early that they didn't think you would need to do this.
Which is that you can't skip cutscene?
Don't spoil the surprise.
You literally said you couldn't.
I didn't actually say that. It's a figure.
You implied it.
I did imply it, but I didn't actually say it because I was being a coy little bitch.
Aren't you always?
Not always, like 95% of the time. Nah, don't worry about it, Scruffapone. Figure that out another time.
I know, right? I'm saying like fucking hell.
Please let me skip the cutscene, video game. I'm so tired. I'm so dry. I'm bone dry.
This has nothing to do with bones.
I do love the noise it makes to fuck with you. Also, it doesn't have its Z when it fights me. Yeah, it doesn't have the Z during the fight. That's so weird. Can I get away with it? Oh, I didn't even assign it.
Exactly, Nora. They disgust me.
Can I get away with it? Nope. Oh, no, I can. Fuck that
Barely.
guy!
Holy shit. Get your Paragons out. Oh, wow. Just instantly phase 2.
Yeah, Selnar said either 3 1s or a 7. And now the suck. Oh, no, wait, it's not in this phase yet.
No, Nora, if I can't have them, then nobody can.
Are these the mummies? Because if so, I have a thing for you. Here I come. Turns out your problem was using mummies. Ah, crap. I mean, I'm willing to gamble. Well, that's unfortunate. No! Go away! No, go away!
Look, Honora, chicken bones don't hit the same.
I believe he turns green here?
Yeah, after the summon, so... You could have... Yeah. Like, you could have countercast near the end of it.
I wasn't sure of the timing of him, unfortunately. Oh! It also does hit him. I did that mainly just to get some health back.
Yeah, I like that they give the big bad boss to the dude with a relatively small health pool.
I think after the third one that appears, I should start casting.
Yeah. You can probably do it now.
Boy, are you in for a surprise, motherfucker!
God, that is like super satisfying to pull off, though.
Put the Z in my chest!
For phase 3.
I forget how this works. I think I still have the shield. With who, boy? Now, what causes you to be a naughty boy? I hate the fact that I have to keep running. I think I mistimed it because I saw him going green for a second.
Yeah, you might want to switch to the 3-point.
Well, if I'm using 3-point, then it should be fine. Problem is that he attacks so fucking fast and I have like no stamina. It's not happening now.
There we go.
Yeah, but now the unfun part, because of how close we are. Why don't you get tired, Magic Man? Yeah, you get like no time to respond to his to him here.
Yeah, the 3 is all you got basically. To be fair, this is the most straightforward phase.
Yeah.
Not to say that any of the others weren't super straightforward outside of maybe the first.
Man, you're just going, aren't you, Pat? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, when the camera shifts, it's E.T.'s time.
That should do it.
But also fight over.
Yeah, shame I fucked it up the first time, but what can you do?
Congrats on beating the Black Guardian.
That's the one of 2 boss fights in this game. And also, we get the other artifact. With the Guardian of Xel'Lotath vanquished, and the stained gas that kept it hidden lying in pieces, the essence of Chattanooga is now liberated. Its magic beckons to Peter, calling to him. He approaches cautiously. Should Peter retrieve it? Yeah. Peter reaches out for the artifact, but pulls away as he feels its corrosive magic close on his hand, wrapping his hands in a shred of clothing.
I mean, it makes sense.
This is the second time where it's just like, oh no, cloth! Stopper of horrible eldritch magics!
I mean, it needs to make skin contact. That's the point. And you're still kind of, you know, not in great for being around it, but 69, nice.
And that was how I came by it. I know it sounds crazy, but there you have it.
It's a very obvious
The
scene.
only proof I have is that statue.
It's a strange one. I've seen one like it before.
Mine is a heart, though.
Yes. Very rare, though. Very obscure.
I've had experts take a look at it.
But they all went
And
crazy.
They know what it is, and you do.
I'm somewhat of an expert on these things myself.
No, I hit the mic, I'm
An
sorry.
interest I developed a long time ago while I was a young man.
Then you should keep it. Lord knows I have no interest in it. I'm sure it's the cause of my sleeplessness. I keep thinking about it.
It keeps yelling at me in
As if
fucking
it's
metal, grungy
calling out
noises.
to me.
Then a drink, perhaps. For the gift. For an unusual objet d'art.
I believe Peter survives.
Well, in so much as he can, he's pretty old at this point.
Yeah, but like the book doesn't get him. Well, I should say fate doesn't get him.
The artifact doesn't get him.
Having stopped reading, Alex discovers a small penny taped to the back of Peter's page.
I mean, if you really think about it, the lady after Pius really lived the longest of anyone.
I know, right? Almost miserably so. But we did go.
I mean, almost.
But we have gone a really long time, a fairly long time tonight. I believe we have at least 2 more chapters left. We have the Canadian fireman. We have Papa Roivus. We have Alex. And I think we have one more. Oh, is that it? Yeah, that's it.
Are you gonna do like the secret ending as a YouTube video or something?
Probably, just because it takes too much effort to get there.
No, we're sitting through this 3 fucking times.
Right? That sounds fucking great. Though in theory, I could technically probably manufacture something, since we're not going to be playing this until next Wednesday, or next Tuesday, that is, I should say. But yeah, we'll call it here for the evening. What I would like to do Thursday is Don't Starve, just because I've been getting into that game a lot. And I'm hoping Topher will join me for co-op on that one. But yeah.
Crossed.
But yeah, well, we're gonna do Don't Starve tomorrow, just because, you know, I've been looking to mix things up after a whole solid, like, what, month or two of JRPG? I think we need a little variety.
What do you mean, a month or two?
A month or two of Tales of Vesperia, just directly into my eye sockets. But yeah, we'll call it here for the evening. Yes, I would love to stop current emulation, thank you.